All right, welcome back to the early speculation on the Packers and 49ers game. We've got the Packers versus the 49ers Week 3 2021. We start with 74 and the 47 narrative. So Elgton Jenkins, number 74, is the puzzle piece here. Early in the week, it started with Jenkins being doubtful because he has an ankle injury. There's Elgton Jenkins, number 74. ESPN, September 24th, early in the week. They were already calling him out, although he was doubtful. And as you can see, September 25th, he's listed as out. Of course, notice here that we're going to play the 49ers, and the Packers have put number 49, Dominic Daphne, on the IR. What a coincidence. We continue with 74 and 47. The early scare is that with the focus around Jenkins, number 74, we have to worry about Rodgers getting his 74th all-time loss and his 47th regular season away loss in Jenkins' absence, which would make sense. 74, you see how he has 73 wins, and then 51 and 46, he could get his 47th loss. 74, 47 mirror numbers, very important Masonic numbers. Bam. Number 74 Jenkins. So 74 and 47, and then we add 33 in. So Jenkins, number 74, is out on Sunday. He would have started his 33rd game versus the 49ers. The Niners are going for their 33rd win versus the Packers all time. Shanahan enters the game with 33 wins total. Okay, that's his whole career with the 49ers. And a Niners win gives Rodgers the 47 and 74 loss. So that's the biggest and most concerning narrative for us. The 49ers can get their 33rd win. There's that 33 that screwed me last time, screwed us last time. And there's the 74 and 47 that we just saw a second ago. And bam, Elgton Jenkins not going to make his 33rd start. So there's the 33 clue. And then Shanahan's already got 33 wins. So bang. That's pretty rough for us. Continuing, 74, 47, 33. Shanahan can't get 33 wins, only stay at 33 wins. So that's good news. Jenkins, number 74, being ruled out may actually symbolize that the possibility of Rodgers getting his 74th loss is out, which is great news. Jenkins unable to start his 33rd game could mean the Niners' 33rd win is also out. Let's revisit. Jenkins has started 32 games. He's listed as out. He can't start his 33rd. Maybe that's a code that the Niners can't get their 33rd win because Jenkins isn't playing in his 33rd game. And if they can't get their 33rd win, they can't hand Aaron Rodgers his 47th loss away in the regular season and his 74th loss. And Shanahan cannot improve to 33 wins because he already has 33 wins. And Elgton Jenkins, number 74, could really mean that the possibility for Rodgers losing that is off the table. And that is really good news. Okay, 28 connections. Rodgers enters the away game versus San Francisco coming off of his 82nd home win all time. Garoppolo enters with 28 wins all time, and LaFleur could get his 28th regular season win versus Garoppolo, and Rodgers could get his 128th regular season win versus Jimmy G. Bam. Jimmy G's record, 28-9. He could stay there. Aaron Rodgers could improve to 128 wins when he's on the road and stay at 82 home wins, the reflection of 28. And he comes off of that 82nd home win. And Matt LaFleur, regular season, could get his 28th regular season win as a head coach. All right, 35, 14, and 10. The Packers have been seeking their 14th championship, as we know. 14 is a deficient number, the sum of its parts being 7 plus 2 plus 1 equals 10, which is less than 14, which makes it deficient. Week 1, the Packers get the 10th loss all time versus the Saints. That's the 14 connection. Jordan Love, number 10, came in that game and converted the first third down of the season. 14 and 10 connection. Bam. 10. Love completes 5 passes at the end of the blowout loss to the Saints. We are seeking our 14th championship and our 5th Super Bowl. 35, 14, and 10 continued. Packers win the first Super Bowl versus the Chiefs with 35 points to the Chiefs' 10 points. The Packers won their 14th game in Super Bowl 1. 14 and 10 connection, as you see. The Pack loses by 35 in Week 1 to the Saints for their 10th loss versus the Saints. So the 35, 10, 14 connection. It only gets thicker. Bam. 35 to 10. And that 12 and 2 is the regular season record. They won 2 more games to win the championship. 35, 14, 10 continued. Packers lost Week 1 by 35 points, 38 to 3, as we discussed. They won Week 2 with 35 points, 35 to 17 versus the Lions. And they played Jimmy G in his 35th regular season start on Sunday Night Football in Week 3 in LaFleur's 35th regular season game. What are the odds of that? Jimmy G is number 10 and can get his 10th loss all time versus Green Bay, so there's the 35, 14, 10 connection. Bam. There is Jimmy G, number 10. Whoops. There it is, number 10, birthday, November 2nd. That'll come in handy. Bam, he could get his 10th loss, 28-9 overall record. He can get that 10th loss. And bam, LaFleur's 34 regular season games. And he could go to 35 regular season games at the same time as Jimmy G is right there with that. So now we move on to 35-79. 3579. The 14th degree of Masonry, the Packers are seeking their 14th championship. The mystic numbers of the 14th degree of Freemasonry are 3, 5, 7, and 9. Sunday Night Football till Shanahan's 42nd B-Day is a span of 79 days, and Sunday Night Football is Garoppolo's 35th regular season start. So 3, 5, 7, 9. There's the connection. 35th regular season start, 79 days till the head coach's B-Day, and Shanahan's birthday is on the 14th. 14 and 10 and 35 connection. Bam, 79 days, Shanahan's B-Day. In case you don't believe it's Shanahan's B-Day, there we go, 14 connection. Bam, here's the games. Don't look at the 37, look under it. Regular season, 34, I'm gonna go to 35. And here's the perfect and sublime Mason ritual. The colors are arranged according to the mystic numbers of this degree, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Alright, 73 and 37, 21 and 12 connections. 73 is the 21st prime number. 37 is the 12th prime number. I beat this home in like every video, so we should be catching on by now. Shanahan can get his 37th loss versus Rodgers, who's 37 years old. 37 is the reflection of 73. Rodgers would stay at 73 losses all time in 2021, making both teams 2-1, 21 to start the 2021 season. Age 37, Aaron Rodgers. Don't worry, he comes in with 37 completions to this game. And bam, there's the 2-1. Everybody could start 2-1 to start the 2021 season. How fun would that be? You could get Kyle Shanahan his 37th career loss as a head coach. Aaron Rodgers stays at 73 losses all time. 73 and 37 continue. 12 and 21 continue. Rodgers, number 12, the 37th prime, could give Shanahan his 37th loss of his career, making him 33 and 37 all time. Like we said above, Rodgers would remain at 73 losses, which is the reflection of 37. Rodgers enters Week 3 versus the Niners with 37 completions total on 55 attempts. There it is, 37 completions total. Shanahan, 37, we already showed that. Rodgers, 73, we already showed that, but repetition is the mother of all learning, so we will repeat some things, I guess. Not too much, though, we got more to go. So, 36, 37, 38, and 39 connections. This is a tangled web. and we shall now unravel it. From Sunday Night Football versus the Packers to Garoppolo's B-Day is a span of 37 days. That's 38 total days. He enters Sunday Night Football having started 37 games, going on 38 versus the Packers. The Packers enter with 37 wins versus the 49ers all time, going for number 38. So here's Garoppolo. There's his birthday. Bam. 37 days, a span of, but not including his birthday, 37 days. We know 37, the 12th prime. Packers enter with 37 wins. Jimmy G enters having played 37 total games. What are the odds? 36, 37, 38, 39 continue. Garoppolo's coach could get his 37th all-time loss. We discussed that before. We'll discuss it again. 37 days from Garoppolo's next B-Day. That's because we're adding the next layer. Against 37-year-old Rodgers, who wears number 12. 37 is the 12th prime. So Garoppolo, 37 days, 37. Shanahan could get his 37th loss, 37 days. And Aaron Rodgers is 37 years old. And wears number 12? It's the 12th prime. 36, 37, 38, 39 continued. It continues to unravel. Shanahan could also get his 36th regular season loss versus the Packers. He coaches the 49ers. 9 times 4 is 36. 36 is the 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 equals 20, first 4 even numbers, plus you add the 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 equals 16, the first 4 odd numbers. So even the odd, the female and the male powers united. 20 plus 16 equals 36. So you add the sum of the first 4 even numbers to the sum of the first 4 odd numbers, and you get 36. Shanahan could get his 36th regular season loss versus the Packers. 36, 37, 38, 39 continuing. If you add 1 through 36, it equals 666. We already know what that is. 71, discussed earlier, the 71st matchup between San Francisco and Green Bay. 71 is the 20th prime number. We discussed above that the even numbers 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 as part of the 36 equals 20. Combined with the first 4 odd numbers make 36. There you have it. Packers and San Fran are about to play their 71st matchup. Shanahan could get his 36th loss. They're in the 71st matchup, which is the 20th prime number, and 20 is the even numbers. 36, 37, 38, 39 continuing. Packers can get their 38th all-time win versus San Francisco in Garoppolo's 38th all-time game. A total of 38 days till his 30th B-Day. So now, including Jimmy Garoppolo's birthday, 38 days. 5 weeks and 3 days. Note the 35 connection. We're going to use it later. November 2nd, 1991, Jimmy's B-Day. 37 wins all time for the Packers. Going on 38. And Jimmy G is going to start his 38th game versus the Packers. 36, 37, 38, 39 continuing. LaFleur can get his 30th all-time win versus Garoppolo, a span of 38 days till his next birthday, and a total of 38 days till Jimmy G's next B-Day. And Jimmy G's 38th start all-time, giving the Packers their 38th win versus the Niners all-time. You just can't make this shit up. Or I guess you can. It is scripted. 38 to Matt LaFleur's B-Day, not including the end date, right? Span of, not including. November 3rd, day after Jimmy G's. Bam. 36, 37, 38, 39 continuing. LaFleur enters this game versus the 49ers, having coached 38 total, 29-9 record all time. This will be his 39th game total. He could get his 30th win versus the Niners, a total of 39 days till his birthday, on November 3rd. November 3rd, like 113, which is the 30th prime number. November 3rd, 113. The 30th prime number. He could get his 30th victory 39 days from Sunday Night Football. Now this would make LaFleur 30-9 all-time, like 39. He ruled out Jenkins' number 74 before this game versus San Francisco, and from Sunday's game to Jenkins' next B-Day is a span of 13 weeks. 13 times 3 equals 39. 9 times 3 is 27. LaFleur enters with regular season record of 27-7. Jenkins was the puzzle piece. 13 weeks. 13 times 3 is 39. Sunday Night Football until LaFleur's B-Day is 39 days. He could get his 30th win and 9th loss. Ruling out Jenkins. 30th win, 9th loss, like 39. 13 times 3. 36, 37, 38, 39 continuing. Also, Rodgers could get his 139th win all-time versus San Francisco. Just gets real incestuous with the numbers now. And also SNF, which is the abbreviation for Sunday Night Football, 39, 12, 42, and 15. LaFleur is the Packers' 15th head coach. There's the 15. He can get his 30th win on Sunday Night Football, which is 39 days till his 42nd B-Day on 11/3, which is 113, which we know is the 30th prime. And that hands Shanahan his 37th loss. 37 is the 12th prime. So Shanahan getting his 37th loss. 39 days till LaFleur's birthday. LaFleur is the 15th head coach of the Packers. And it'll be LaFleur's 42nd birthday. Could these numbers pan out any better? Here, LaFleur, 41, 39 days till his 42nd birthday. 33 and 36, 37th loss will be the 12th prime. And Sunday Night Football equals 12, and there's the 39. So SNF is literally hitting all the numbers. So the 71 and 17 connections. Rodgers played Jameis Winston, Week 1, in Winston's 71st game all time. Rodgers played Jared Goff, Week 2, in Jared Goff's 71st regular season game all time, and will now play the 49ers in the Packers and Niners 71st matchup all time. 71st matchup coming up. There was Jameis Winston before the 71st game. Here is Jared Goff after he played the 71st game versus the Packers. 71 and 17 continue. Packers stayed at 17 wins versus the Saints in Week 1. It's Rodgers' 17th season, the NFL's first 17-game season. Rodgers had 17 total QBR Week 1. He beat Lions, who scored 17 points in Week 2. And Rodgers' Monday Night Football quote contained a reference to the 17-game season. Bang, stayed at 17 wins Week 1. It's year 17 for Rodgers. The addition of the 17th game to the 2021 season. Rodgers' 17 QBR Week 1. Highlighted on Monday Night Football Countdown. Bam. There's the 17 points by the Lions in Week 2. There's a Monday Night Football quote Week 2 where they quote Rodgers and he says something about a 17-game season. Now, the 69 connections. Rodgers' travel photos show him wearing a hoodie featuring an obscure 69 symbol. Shanahan's overall record is 33 and 36. That's 69 total games prior to Sunday Night Football versus Rodgers, which will be his 70th. Shanahan 33-36, 69. Is Rodgers wearing that hoodie? Or tracksuit, maybe it's not a hoodie. Track jacket. Bang, there's the 69. And there's the 69. We continue with 69. 69 is a deficient number. The sum of its parts, 1 plus 3 plus 23 equals 27. 69 minus 27 means it's deficient by 42. So from Sunday Night Football till Rodgers' 38th B-Day is a span of 67 days. 67 days, 6 times 7 equals 42. The Pack can get their 38th win versus San Francisco, 67 days till Rodgers' 42nd birthday. In 38th win, 38 days till LaFleur's 42nd birthday. SNF equals 42 as we discussed earlier. Rodgers' birthday, December 2nd, 67 days. A span of, there's the deep deep zoom in of the 69 in Raj's track jacket. And the fact that he can get his 38th. The Packers can get their 38th win. 69 continued. 6 is 9. 9 is 6. Rogers wears obscured 69 in travel photo, which we discussed a minute ago. Jimmy G could go to 9 regular season losses versus Green Bay. LaFleur would be 30-9 all time. Rogers would get win number 139. And Shanahan could get regular season loss number 36. 3 plus 6 equaling 9. There's a 26-8. Jimmy G can go from 26-8 to 26-9 regular season. 31-35 for Shanahan. 35 can go to 36. 3 plus 6 is 9 regular season. And Matt LaFleur, 30-9. Okay, so that was a lot to go over in the early speculation, but again, I got screwed on this 33 narrative before. The thing we have to watch out for is if you start seeing 47s and 74s and 33s at the beginning of the game, then we're probably screwed. If you start seeing the 69s, or if you start seeing the 14s and the 10s, or you start seeing the 38s are a good sign. 83s are a good sign. If you start seeing 36, that's a good sign. 37, that's a good sign. 73, that's a good sign. But you're not going to see that till the beginning graphics, or on Sunday Night Countdown, you may get some graphics that hint at what's coming and what's going to be happening. So those are the things you want to see. If you see 47, 74, and you start seeing that crap, might as well pack it in. I'm going to go with the fact that the Elgton Jenkins move and having him be doubtful and then out means that it was doubtful that Rodgers was ever going to get his 74th loss in this game. I do think the Packers will lose 2 to maybe 4 more times this season. I'm going 2 right now because I think the narrative makes sense, and I'll probably explain in another video. But yeah, I think that if you really look at it, the things that mostly line up should line up for the Packers. And Elgton Jenkins coded being out with the ankle injury was probably just them saying he's not starting his 33rd game. San Fran, that means the option for San Fran to get their 33rd win is out. And for Aaron Rodgers to get his 74th loss in that scenario is out. And for him to get his 47th loss away in regular season is out. That's my assumption. That's my prediction. I was wrong last season on this 74 crap. The 74 and 33 narrative, though, are now linked together. And so I'm going against both 74 and 33 because I think that this other narrative with LaFleur and everything else makes sense. Take it for what you will. If I'm wrong, it doesn't mean there's not a pattern here. It means that we're seeing the script and I'm just misinterpreting the end result of that. But I don't think I'm wrong. So we'll see. I hope this helps. And go Pack Go, and may the script be ever in our favor. And we'll talk soon.